Hey everybody, it's Dana. It is, I don't even know what day today is. Wednesday, I think. Last night I attended and invited all of you to the Zoom call that was held by several Young Living veterinarians and animal experts. And it was fantastic. Was intended to be an introduction to the many benefits that Young Living has to offer towards supporting the well-being of our pets and animals, whether it be the tiniest of little birds or the largest of horses and cattle. So really great presentation and how these products can work for everyone. There were three major categories that were targeted at helping people think about how to get started without being overwhelmed, and the importance of getting your household environment clean and healthy was one of those. And it's a lot to do with the products that people are using and what your alternatives within Young Living are. So you've heard me say all these things before. The beauty of what I took away last night was there was nothing really new that I haven't been saying for years as well. So I feel confident in my own expertise is what I'm getting at. So pat, pat, pat. Anyway, cleaning products. Get rid of the Fabuloso. Get rid of the bleach, get rid of the plug-ins. You have much better alternatives. And all of those things could be contributing to allergies, respiratory issues, and significant products that are problems that your pets may be having. So I'll share with you a little bit about the Thieves cleaner and how you can get started in that transition. Don't feel like you have to jump all in and buy these big collections of things. I love essential oils and I use them every day. But honestly, one of the first transitions I made was in the cleaning products. I literally one day in my old kitchen went under the cabinet, wiped everything out, excuse me, and tossed it. Everything. I'm like, oh my God, these things are actually harmful to everybody in the house. So, Thieves Household Cleaner is an excellent product, very safe to use. If my dogs were to drink a puddle that was left on the floor from mopping, I would not be alarmed. If they walk through it after mopping, and get some on their paws, I am not alarmed. I'm not worried about it. It is that safe. So you can start with a small bottle. This is about 14.5 ounces, and it takes one capful to make a bottle this size that I keep on my kitchen counter and wipe down the counter every day. I clean up spills. If Huey for some reason has an accident, then this is what I use every single day. When I had my kennel building, I cleaned with Thieves Cleaner. There were a number of trainers and veterinarians and pet pros on that call last night who said the exact same thing. We do not use bleach. We do not use, what is that product called? I want to say WYSIWYG, but that's a font issue. We don't use anything but Thieves. And there are veterinarians who clean their clinics, including their hospital suites, with Thieves Cleaner. So you can buy a much bigger bottle. And so what I have a small bottle, and then I keep a big bottle under the sink so that when this one's empty, I refill it and I'm not dealing with the big bottle every time. But I've threatened my housekeeper, if she cleans with anything but Thieves, she's in big trouble. And I know the moment she does, because she's tried it a couple of times over the last year or so, and I've threatened to fire her. But those scents will give me a headache instantly. I can walk in my house and know that there's a fragrance there. And the same is true when I walk in somebody else's home and they've got candles burning or Scentsy or any of those kinds of things, I can tell instantly because it makes me have a headache due to the synthetics and other things that are in those products. So this will last a very long time. And if you don't want to start but with one single product to get your foot in the door and start learning, use this. Once you're into a team like mine, you have access to a whole bunch of training and a whole bunch of resources and a whole bunch of information that just really is not shared publicly, and not able to, we can't go as deep on guidance as we might if we have a one-on-one relationship with somebody. But one product is all it takes to get your foot in the door. Cleaning the laundry. This is the Thieves laundry cleaner. This will last a very long time as well. You actually do not need an entire cap full. Some people, and I've done this, I am not as home ec as some of my peers may be, but they will take a bottle like this and divide it into thirds and add a cap full of household cleaner and a little bit of borax, and they will make a different cleaning product. And you've probably seen some of the very pretty large glass jars that have the little spout on the end of them, and they'll use that to display their cleaning product. That is not my style. That is not my jam. Look at me, I don't have any makeup on today. I'm not even sure I've combed my hair, but that just is the way it is. But this will last you far longer than you think. So please don't get locked into, oh my God, those products feel very expensive, because they are highly concentrated. You will use less than you think, and you can reduce how much you use even further by doing some of these creative mom hacks or product hacks that will help you. So I clean everything in my house with it. I have given a dog bath in Thieves cleaning product. I have some back-end remedies where we have used the Thieves cleaning product directly on the dog's body. We'll talk, those are the kinds of things we tell you about behind the scenes. So again, please don't feel like you're in this, I don't even know what to call it, but some of you get really wrapped around the axle with the notion of an MLM, right? And technically Young Living falls in that category, but a lot has changed. Even since I joined as a member, there is zero obligation to have a certain amount of purchases. There's certainly no obligation for you to share or to sell anything. You can simply be a customer in the same way you would shop for one product on Amazon. You can do that. Totally do that. And like I said, once you get started and you have the ability to learn more from the resources that are made available to you and access to someone like me, then you really start to learn and start to see amazing benefits and how you can do this. But moving your first step into cleaning products in a ditch and switch way, meaning you're running out of your whatever's under your kitchen sink, right? You're running out of that, and you need to buy something to replace it. Why not buy one of these products instead and get started? It's an easy way to do it without a lot of fear, without a lot of drama, and a lot of stress about it. I also forgot to mention dish soap. Again, I do not use very much, and to do that, what I've done now is, as I ran out, and now have two bottles, so I had an empty bottle, I split this, added some water, and use a very less concentrated version to wash my dishes. Especially if I'm just rinsing something off, right? If I'm scrubbing pots and pans, that's a different part of the conversation. We actually do have a scrub. We actually have one of those powder scrubs that you can use to clean the bathrooms or the stove or whatever you need to. And then hand wash is at every sink in my house. And they have been diluted as well and will last a very, very long time. So you have a lot of options. If I can cover any questions for you to help you get started in your ditch and switch protocol and moving to better cleaning, I promise you they are better, cleaning products and how to make them more affordable, feel free to reach out to me and get started. Like I said, once you're on the team, even if it's a single product, whether it's an oil or a cleaning product or whatever, once you're in there, you have access to a lot more resources and a lot more education. Let me know how I can help.